So instead of just doing a normal extreme demon completion, I decided to experiment with it and give my thoughts on the level. So let me know what you think of this and if you want me to do more of these. Daydream is a modernistic extreme demon made by the creator Yendis. Its gameplay is very fast-paced and includes a lot of precise wave movements and timings. The gameplay is fairly fun, the only exception for me being the robot part is 12%, which has the dumbest micro-click of all time. It also has a few really annoying timings, and when I was first playing from zero, the pre-drop was very annoying to play. But that's mostly biased, so for the most part, Daydream is actually quite a fun level. I wouldn't consider it my type of level, but if you enjoy the type of gameplay, I would suggest this level to you. Now for my experience with the level. At first, learning the level was actually very fun, and I didn't have too many problems with the gameplay. But the problems started occurring when I started playing from zero. As I said before, the pre-drop is where most of my dislike towards this level comes from, especially at the 12% robot part. As I said, some of the timings were very annoying, and it just felt a lot harder than everything else. Same goes for all of the waves in the level in my opinion. All of the waves did feel a bit harder than the rest of the level, but it wasn't as bad as the robot part, as you can get used to them fairly quickly. Now, my luck with this level was pretty atrocious compared to my other completions. I somehow managed to die at 94 twice, and I also died at 88%, which I'm pretty sure is the worst deaths I've ever had on an extreme demon. And usually deaths like these would diminish my experience with this level, but surprisingly it really didn't. I think this mainly comes down to the fact that I was really consistent at the level. I had gotten all of those deaths within at most like 30 minutes of each other, so I more just saw those deaths as a setback, which I'm very glad for, because if I got those deaths on a list demon, that could very easily set me back around 1,000 attempts. Overall, my enjoyment scoring for this level would be about a 7.5 out of 10. Now for the decoration. In my opinion, Daydream is the best decorated extreme demon that I've ever beaten, along with it being just incredibly clean looking. The pulses, colors, and effects all help the level feel incredibly lively, which fits with the song so well. And while I may not like the 12% robot part in terms of gameplay, I think the decoration in it is very clever. The part is space themed, and it makes you feel like you're launching into the drop, which sets it up so well, and the small hot air balloons right after the drop help to carry this feeling like you're flying in the air. It's a really cool detail of the level, and I commend Yendis for verifying and creating this project entirely by himself. As for decoration rating, I would give this about a 9 out of 10. My only real problems being that the intensity doesn't seem to be carried as well in some parts, and that the structuring doesn't fit the whole flying feel of the level so well. Those things are probably very nitpicky though, and I still want to get across how good of a level this is. Now with all of my blabbering out of the way, enjoy the completion. Thank you! Let's go, I finally did it! I think that might be the unluckiest that I have been on Extreme Demon. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I gotta count the attempts, because it's important. 2604 plus 1729. That's 4,333 attempts. New hardest, let's go.